Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this particular problem we are going to learn about the projection of regular hexagon. It is the problem of projection of plane, and we have to draw basically the projection of regular hexagon of 100 mm side where its corner in HP. So this is the problem of corner in HP. Further, its surface or plane inclined at 45 degrees to HP. So whenever two terms will be there, surface of plane inclined 40 degrees to or any degrees to HP and side, edge or corner in HP. So it means that you have to draw two shape in HP, okay? And then true length will be on either x above xy or in xy depending upon the situations, and then true length inclinations will be there, and then you have to draw the projections. So what we can do, we can repeat the steps here, okay? Draw one reference line xy, okay, and just give the naming, okay. Go to the text, okay, click any point on the screen, point 2 and rotation angle is 0, okay. So now this is my x and y reference plane, okay. So this is my VP. In VP I always draw front view. This is my HP. In HP you have to draw top view, right? And here it is my name, right? So here similarly you have to write your name, okay, GHRCE Nagpur. Then click here and then press escape. So this is the first step you have to repeat every time when you are drawing anything on the AutoCAD. Now it is said that a regular hexagon of 100 mm side, okay. So I need to draw a hexagon, okay. So how I am going to draw it? So here you can check, it's a toolbar. So here you need to select the polygon. So once you are selecting on the polygon, it will ask you for the number of sides. See here, enter the number of sides. So in the hexagon there are 6 sides, so I press enter, right? Then I need to draw the hexagon by edge. So I have clicked the below button on the keyboard of the laptop or your desktop and select edge, okay. So once you are clicking on this, okay, you have to specify first end point of the edge. So what I'm going to do it, okay. So let us say this is my first point, okay. So I have clicked here, okay. So if I will draw like this, this will be my one AutoCAD unit, right? That is 100 mm side. But here it is said that the corner in HP means your left hand side will be a corner or point, right? So this, if you are drawing by this method, this is totally wrong, right? So what you need to do, you have to keep a point on the left hand side, right, or a corner on the left hand side. So what you need to do, you need to rotate this particular hexagon by basically in the clockwise direction, right? And then you have to select basically one AutoCAD unit, that is 100 mm. So now you can check, this is one AutoCAD unit, right, and angle is less than 180 degree. So click it, okay. Now you can check, this is basically a regular hexagon of 100 mm side. So for the checking, you can check the dimensions, click on align, right, and then select this particular point. So now you can check, this is one AutoCAD unit, right? Similarly for another reference, you can select this particular point, and this is, so this is one AutoCAD unit. So what we are going to do immediately, once you are getting this, you need to convert this particular dimension into cyan color, then press escape, okay. So you can zoom it, right? For your reference you can zoom it. So now I need to give the naming. So dtext command, click anything on the screen, okay. So I am getting specifying point 1 because point 2 little bit higher, will be little bit higher, so I am specifying point 1. Then the rotation angle will be 0, okay. And then I can give the naming here. So this is my A, or this is my basically A, right? So it is very small, okay. So what I can do, press escape, okay. Again I am writing the dtext command, okay. Clicking any point on the screen, okay. Point to height and rotation angle is 0, right? So I have checked whether, so this is my point A, this is my point B, this is my point C, this is my point D, this is my point E, and this is my point F. So this is basically a regular hexagon of 100 mm side. So now in the problem statement it is written, okay, its surface plane inclined at 45 degrees to HP. So before that, what I need to do, I need to draw the perpendicular projectors in the upward directions, okay. And it is saying that a corner in HP means my true length will be on XY line. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to select a line from the toolbar, right? And from these particular points basically I'm going to draw vertical projectors. Okay, so let us say this is my first point. Okay, from here again from point D, right, it will pass from point F as well, right? This is my second projector. From point C, right, this is my third perpendicular projector. Okay, and from point D, this is my fourth perpendicular projector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this particular projection line into cyan color. So every time you need to repeat these steps. Okay, so now you can check. So now I'm going to mark the point here, because this is basically the intersection, first intersection, this is my second intersection, this is my third intersection, and this is my fourth intersection. So this becomes my true length. So Control Z. Okay, so or either I can delete this. Okay, so now I can give the naming. So for your understanding, so it will be very clear for you. Detect, select any point on the screen, specify height 0.2 and the rotation angle is 0. Okay, so this is basically my point A dash, right? This is my point B dash F dash, B dash F dash. This is my point C dash, E dash, and this is basically my D dash. Okay, so this is basically my true shape, okay, of the hexagonal plane, and this is my true length. Okay, so I'm clicking on the outside, then press escape. Now I need to know the dimensions of this particular true length. So I'm going into the dimensions, click on the align. Okay, selecting this particular point, this particular point. So you can check, this is basically 2 AutoCAD unit, that means 200 mm. Okay, similarly go to dimensions, select align, click this particular point, this particular point. This is basically my 0.5 AutoCAD unit, that is 50 mm. Similarly going to the dimension, select align. Okay, this particular point A dash and this particular point C dash E dash. Okay, and this is basically my 1.5 AutoCAD unit. Okay, and now I am giving, or I am converting this particular dimension into cyan color. Now press escape. So my true length, true shape, everything, top view and true length inclination will be in white in color, and rest of the things will be in cyan color. Okay, now it is given in the problem statement that, right, I have to incline its surface of plane 45 degrees to HP. That means my this true length will be inclined at 45 degrees to HP. So I'm selecting any random point on this particular XY. Okay, let us say this is my point A dash. Okay, so from this particular point I need to draw a straight line, right, which will be inclined at 45 degree, and the length will be 2 AutoCAD unit. You can check, this is 2 AutoCAD unit length. Okay, so what I'm going to select, I'm going to select 2, that is 2 AutoCAD unit, and then press tab, and the rotation angle is 45. So then press enter, then press escape. Okay, now you can check, basically this is my another point D dash. Okay, so if it is not mapping, so you can click on O snap. Okay, so immediately. Okay, so now I am converting this particular press escape. Okay, now I am converting this particular line. Okay, so I'm clicking on snap. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm clicking on this line and converting into red colors. Okay, so because why, this you will came to know now. Okay, so now from point A dash, okay, this particular distance is basically how much, 1.5 AutoCAD unit, right? Oh, sorry, 0.5 AutoCAD unit. So from this particular point I'm going to select line. Okay, from this particular point I'm going to select 0.5 AutoCAD unit, and angle is 45 degree. Then press escape. Now you can check, this is my second point B dash F dash. Okay, so now I am going to mark one point here. So this is my B dash F dash. Similarly again go and selecting line from this particular point, right, my C dash E dash is 1.5 AutoCAD unit. You can check here 1.5 AutoCAD unit. So I'm going to select 1.5 AutoCAD unit, press tab and select 45 degree, press enter and then press escape. Okay, now you can check, this is my another point C dash E dash. Okay, then press escape. Now you can convert this particular line into bilayers or white in color. So now I am able to mark all my points. Now I am going to give the naming text. Okay, select any point on the screen, point to height, and rotation angle is 0. Okay, so this is my basically A dash. This particular point is my B dash, F dash. This particular point is my C dash, E dash, right? And this is my basically D dash. Again, I'm going to give the dimensions. Okay, so we're going to angular and selecting this particular line and this particular line, so you can check this is basically 45 degree. Okay, so now I have drawn my true length inclination, which is 45 degree in HP, right? Now I'm going to draw perpendicular projectors from each and every point in the HP, right? So this is my first projector. Again, this will be my second projector. Escape. This is my third projection line. Okay, where is my C dash, E dash? This is my third projection line. Okay, press escape. Okay, to bring this particular projection into straight or perpendicular, you need to select on ortho command here. Okay, you can check this is ortho command. Okay, so you can check that, right? Again, from this particular point or C, F and E, I need to draw horizontal projector. Press escape. From this particular point A and D, right, another horizontal projectors. From this particular point B and C, I am going to draw another horizontal projector. So what I am going to do now, I am going to convert this projection line into cyan color. Okay, press escape. Okay, now I am going to mark the points. Okay, the intersection. So this is the A projection line and this is my basically A, right? So this will be my point A1. Similarly, this is my B projection line vertically and this is my horizontal projection line. So this is my basically B and this is basically my F, right? Similarly, from C there is a vertical projector and from C and E there is a horizontal projector. So this will be my point C, this will be my point E, right? And from D, right, there is a vertical projector and from D this is the horizontal projection on this point, right? Now I mark all the points, right? Now I'm going to join these particular points with the straight line. Okay, so now you can check. I'm not going to mark the inclined line, so I'm unclicking on ortho, right? So this is my first line, this is my second line. So press escape. You can check this is not correct. Okay, so press Ctrl Z. Okay, okay. Now this is my first line, this is my ortho. Okay, and snap. Okay, so you can check this is my unsnap, right? And click on the snap. So this is my first point line, this is my second line, this is my third line, this is my fourth line, this is my fifth line, and this will be my sixth line. Press escape. Now you can check this is basically my top view. Text, specify any, select on any point on the screen, point to height and rotation angle is 0. So this is my dear student A1, this is my F1, this is my point E1, this will be my point D1, this will be my point C1, and this is my point B1, and this is basically my top view, and this is nothing but the solution of this particular problem statement. Okay, so I hope you understand this particular problem and do not forget to practice at home. Okay, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Okay.